ready. You're live. Speak loud.
Hi, this is John again from Sunco Pools. What we're going to do next is show you how to unload a San Juan one-piece fiberglass pool. This is how you're going to see the pools come. They come upside down. San Juan Semi. We have great drivers that are always willing to help and flip the pools. We have lift points. The chains come with the pools. The lifting straps do not. You have to supply your own lifting straps. In this situation, we're using 4 20-foot lifting straps. Put them through the chains. We're using a full-size track hoe. We're going to pick the pool up, set it down, and re-rig it to roll it. Cut.
Want me to film this, John? I can step up here.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not good around heights, though. Okay.
Alright, so what we're going to do now is take all 4 of our lifting straps. We're going to put them through a chain. This hook is welded onto the bucket. If you're using a crane, it would be the same thing, just going on the crane ball versus the bucket. I'm double checking, making sure I'm tight, making sure my straps aren't tangled, and we're ready to lift.
A lot of people,
on in there and we get to roll it?
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, so what we're gonna do now, we have our pool off the trailer. We used 4 20-foot straps to get it on the ground. What we're gonna do now is re-rig the pool so the track hoe can roll the pool and get it right side up. Because it's a shaped pool, I'm not gonna worry about putting the beam in. If it were a rectangular pool or 14-foot or wider, we would put the beam in to roll. I really don't think we need it because of the shape. It's extremely strong. All right.
Right? 120 across, or you're going to do a 15 across?
I'm gonna try a 15 and see.
15 here too, Carlos? Yeah. 3 15s then, yeah?
Straight wall, but because we have all these curves, okay, we have a lot. It's like extruding a piece of steel. You get a lot more strength when you're doing the curves, okay? And we're always going to lift from the opposite side. So here's how we test to see if we're straight. Let me see.
Hey, chain is right there, Carlos. Under the chain.
So if it were an 8-foot deep pool, I would always stand dead center on the pool. I want to be approximately 3 foot out. On an 8-foot deep pool, I got to be tight right here on an 8-footer, okay? On a pool like this at 6 foot, I want to be chest high, tight with my rigging, okay? I'm a little sloppy on this strap, but it's okay. It's going to help because the pool's going to want to sit a little bit when I get it up because I have a little bit extra length, okay? So, Carlos, maybe poquito. Just that strap is a little bit off right there. So here's something else. I've had straps break and get guys hurt. So you got to be careful. You know, check your straps, make sure they're not running in the seams. When I put my chain through, I don't just put it around this one. I go through this one, then I go around this one. So I'm grabbing both straps. If something lets go, I'm still safe. Okay? This is a little harder than using a crane because he's limited in his reach, but what he can do, which a crane cannot do, he has the ability to walk backwards, where a crane does not. So I prefer the track hoe because we get in tight yards like this where I need to walk the pool back in. A track hoe seems to work a little bit better, we're more mobile. A SkyTrak works really well too.
And how would you crane this one in?
I would have set up in the driveway, way up here. We'd have had a double set once to get it off because the semi can't, well look, it's a low boy, you can't get up in the drive. I would have had the double set, kind of a pain in the butt. All right, so again, I'm checking my stuff, tight, my rigging's correct. Everything looks good, okay? Carlos, so now Mike, you just want to stand back. You need to come over here. Hold on 1 second.
Just told me to come over here. Yep.
So here's a really important tip when you're doing this. You want to stay where your operator can hear you. You only want one guy giving him instructions. You don't want multiple people yelling stuff out. That's how you get guys hurt. So I always stand where my operator can see me, right? Because I can see stuff he can't. I'm his eyes on the ground. All right. Yep.
I'm gonna just film, just talk loudly toward me whenever you can.
So another thing is the wind. You know, we want to watch the wind here and try to get the wind to help us out a little bit. important.
They start
Look
again.
at how all the
Start
slack.
Again. Start again.
Ready?
Get you. Yep.
All right, this is very important in the rigging and flipping process. Look at how now my belly strap has tightened up. Now the excavator has control of the pull. Walk backwards. Get down, walking, walking. You're plenty clear, but jib down. Okay. Now, did you see how he stayed in control of the pool the whole time? It is so crucial that you lift from the opposite side. You remember 3 feet out, head high on an 8-foot, chest high on a 6-foot. Did you see when my belly strap came in? Now look how smooth he's putting it down. Okay? He stayed in control the whole time because the rigging was correct. Try to cheat and use one strap, you're going to get somebody hurt. It's a big kite. It's a 3,000-pound kite. That's all there is to it.
I like it.
Now, if we were doing a rectangle pool like a 16 by 40, it would be 2 spreader beams at the 2 lift points, okay? You always put the spreader beams right at the lift points. Then I run a ratchet strap across the top to keep it tight, and then I duct tape the ratchet strap to the beam on all 4 corners. Because if a beam breaks on me, or I get a bad operator, or we get a big gust of wind and a beam breaks, it'll go right down and scratch the pool right in front of your homeowner who's holding the check you want. If you have the duct tape on it, the beam will stay to the strap, and it's just a broken beam. It's no big deal. Pool gets back over, jump in, get it out.
Alright. And you've got spreader beams?
The pools will come with a spreader beam. See, this one came with a spreader beam.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they come with
Where
spreader
have you
beams.
got taken them?
Well, that ratchet strap, this beam will go dead center. Okay? That's why the carpet, so we don't scratch the gel coat.
Yep.
The steel sits on the cantilever. You use a ratchet strap, which would grab the top of the pool and go across. Okay? You ratchet it as tight as you can possibly get it. Then you wrap that duct tape from here to here.
Okay.
One in the center and one on the end. If the beam were to break, if the pool danced on you, or you got a big wind or something happened, the beam would stay to the ratchet strap, right? And that saves you so much. I can't tell you how that is crucial. And on a rectangle pool, it's always 2 beams. Always 2 beams at the lift points, okay? On a shaped pool, it's 1 beam centered up.
So my Savannah Deep.
That would be
First
2
one.
beams.
2 beams.
2 beams. At the lift points, absolutely. Because again, that's a polyhedron pool. Very difficult, very difficult. Because it comes to that diamond, right? So you want to make sure, you know, what I would do on that pool, the beam that's going to come with that is going to be a 590. So you're going to want to put it dead center. Put 1 dead center. And that'll help you. And then put 2 at the lift points. Because it's when you pick it up, because it's a polyhedron, it's going to want to come in. If you have that beam in the center, it can't do it. And
I
put
need
them
to
on
make a
prior
beam
to
to
rolling.
get 3?
I would.
Because
I would.
I'll have
yeah.
to make that 3rd one.
I usually have lumber with us.
Piece of plate.
I have lumber. I have a worm drive saw, so we can make whatever we need to make. Yep. You know, then you always want to check the sticker. Make sure everybody's signed off. It was signed off on. This is exactly what I ordered. This is the pool I ordered. That's the color I ordered. That sticker, that's part of our quality assurance program. It's on every single
So the
pool.
coping comes from San Juan?
Coping, what do you mean?
Well, so it's got
No, this just means it's finished coping. So when you order a pool through your dealer tools, okay, you'll have the option of finished okay, coping, which would be exposed, or cantilever. Cantilever means the concrete or bricks are going to come over the top and hide all this. So San Juan's not going to take the time to totally detail this out. If you say it's exposed, then they're going to check that box and they're going to take the time to detail all the top.
If anybody's coping, it's good work, the fiberglass.
Stegmeyer,
Unilog, Stegmeyer.
Stegmeyer is pouring. Quaker if you're pouring it. If you're doing pavers, I think Belgard makes the best bullnose, and I'm going to take you to look at jobs today because they're a true calibrated paver. The last paver is the same as the next paver. So when you're laying them out on here and you're cutting with your big wet saw, they're perfect every time. If you know, Unilogs are, some good, some not.
Belgard's a lot less money.
Belgard's made right in Morris,
Unilog.
Illinois.
Yeah.
So for me, that's very good.
Just film everything. I'm trying to film in the shade wherever I can.
I should be strong enough, but I'm going to do a little test here. Once we're strapped
Talk more
up.
loudly toward me while you're explaining it.
I'm going to do a little test here once we're strapped up and see how the pool reacts, okay? I don't know if you saw the video where I set the one with the helicopter. You see that one? There you had to be a little more careful. But here, not quite
He
so
calls
much.
me the night before and he goes, "You want to see a guy drop a pool on his house with a helicopter?" So I came and filmed it and said, "Absolutely, I'd love to see that." So John, explain what they're doing.
So what we're doing right now is we're just going to kind of test it and make sure that we're rigged correctly. We dropped off the 20-foot straps. We went to 15s because I want the excavator to have a little more control. Plus I've got trees back here that we're going to have to most likely scrape by. So I want to, Bill, walk in a little bit. So you got to make sure he's centered. So one of the most important things in this is I want to make sure his pick point is centered. Otherwise, the second he picks up, he's going to hit that guy right there. Watch, the pool is going to kick out right to this guy because we're not centered up. See the pool moving right into that guy because we're not centered up. All right. It looks good. We look real good. That's why San Juan makes the #1 fiberglass pool in the market. pressure up, pull down. Get it up all the way. All the way. Alright, now pull down a little bit. Up. Pull that bucket out a little bit.
See how he's going to get that arm under those tree branches.
Pull down a little bit. All you got.
Break it like this.
Yeah, it's
Free tree trimming.
collateral damage.